Hey, let's dip into the well of knowledge and go over our two problems for our independent practice. The key here, before you even start ordering your fractions, is to think about where the inequality symbol is going to face, least to greatest. So we always want our gator to eat the greater. I'm going to make sure my inequality symbol is the same the entire order of these fractions. Now I notice that each numerator here has the same number 1, and my rule for numerators is the larger the denominator, the smaller the fraction. So when I go from least to greatest, I'm actually going to put the largest denominator on the the largest denominator first, since that's my smallest fraction. My largest denominator is 25. 1/25 is my smallest fraction. Then 1/14, then 1/8, then 1/5, then 1/2. If I were to read this, I'd say 1/25 is less than 1/14 is less than 1/8 is less than 1/5 is less than 1/2. Number 2, I'm going from greatest to least. Gator eats the greater. So if you notice, I went from least to greatest on number 1. I'm going from greatest to least, so my inequality symbols are facing the other way. Since every numerator is the same, and the larger the denominator, the smaller the fraction, I'm going to look for my smallest denominator first, which is 6. So 5/6 is my greatest fraction. Because all the 5s are the same, I want the smallest denominator because 5/6 would take up the most of my whole here. Now 5/7 is my next smallest denominator, 5/10, 5/12, and then 5/13. When I read this, I read it as 5/6 is greater than 5/7 is greater than 5/10 is greater than 5/12 is greater than 5/13. Shoot your shot on your next independent practice. We'll go over those in a jiffy. Bruce.